set of deaths that contradict it. Pesticides are not unique to crops grown for direct human consumption. They are used extensively, often more intensively, on crops grown to feed livestock. Corn, soy, alfalfa, the same chemicals, the same ecological effects on a larger scale. So when someone lists insects and animals killed by pesticides and treats that as an argument against veganism, they're skipping the most important question. Which food system requires more pesticide-treated crops overall? The answer is not plant-based diets, it's animal agriculture. Because feeding animals requires growing more plants than feeding humans directly. This isn't a disagreement about whether pesticides cause harm. They do. The ethical failure is pretending that harm only counts when it can be rhetorically pinned on veganism. If insects and birds matter morally, then systems that minimize total land use, total crop volume, and total chemical input matter too. Selective concern isn't ethics, it's narrative control. Ask yourself, are they trying to reduce harm, or are they trying to make one group of people feel responsible for harm while excusing a larger source of it? Because those are very different goals. It's like blaming someone that murdered in self-defense while you yourself are a serial killer. It's like a serial killer bastardizing someone because they killed someone in self-defense. Once the harm is emotionally loaded, the next move is to raise the bar impossibly high. To say, if harm still exists at all, then trying to reduce it is meaningless. That's where absolutism enters the picture. Also, appeal to futility fallacy. Well, if it can't be perfect, then we shouldn't do anything, right? If we can't stop rape at all, then we shouldn't do anything about rape.
To grow one crop where you have to, keep all of the pests.
We've started talking about charity, and I absolutely agree with that. But they're conflating being vegan with looking after animals.
That's why they go vegan. They think that that's the best way to care for animals.
Because of your success, you felt like do you feel like you had a moral obligation to do something like that?
I've always done it. It is a moral obligation, isn't it, to be kind to animals.
This is the ethical sleight of hand. Veganism is treated as if it claims moral purity. It doesn't. Vegan ethics is about reducing avoidable harm, not eliminating harm entirely. Demanding perfection is a way to avoid responsibility. Here's where the argument quietly shifts its rules. Up till now, harm has been described. Now harm is used as a veto. The implication becomes simple. If animals are harmed anywhere in the process, then choosing to reduce harm anywhere is pointless. This is absolutism. It treats ethics as an all or nothing game. Either your actions cause zero harm or your actions don't count at all. But that isn't how ethics works, and it isn't how we reason about harm in any other domain. Medicine causes harm. Surgery kills cells. Driving causes accidents. Housing destroys habitats. None of that leads us to conclude that trying to reduce harm is meaningless, yet that is exactly the standard being applied here, selectively. Veganism is not the claim that no animals are ever harmed, it's the claim that avoidable harm matters.